Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen. Last time, we finished up just about everything we needed to do here on 4 Island, including a whole bunch of Pokemon breeding and making Tyrogue here in order to get Hitmonchan. Now, I'm really hoping that whatever Pokemon we fight happen to give defense EVs, because I'm just going to give him the experience share and kind of cross my fingers and hope. Now, worst case, I can absolutely get a bunch of medicine from Celadon and just give it to Tyrogue and evolve him that way. Though it would be way more ideal if he fought a bunch of defensive Pokemon and could evolve him naturally, though I'm not going to, hope on it too much, so I'll keep an eye on him. Otherwise, ahoy there, where do you want to sail? Well, you might think that because we've been to 1 island, 2 island, 3 island, and now 4, that we should go to 5. However, should you go to 5 island, you're gonna find there's not a whole lot you can do there. So let's actually go to 6 island next.
All right, all aboard Sea Gallop High Speed 6.
Whee! And here we are at 6 Island. Interesting place. 6 Island. Fortune Island of Aged Wisdom. Alright, how's it going?
When you're this far away from the city, the sky at night is fantastic.
Yeah, being far away from big cities and not having all that light bleeding through is really pretty. Otherwise, how's it going, guy?
Keep going this way and you'll get to the water path. Stay on that and you'll get to the Ruin Valley.
Huh, interesting. Otherwise, what's in the Poke Center? Huh?
Hey, Brad, how's your Pokedex filling up?
It looks like it's impossible to get all the Pokemon by hanging around just these parts. Maybe there are Pokemon we don't know about somewhere far away.
Well, if I can't do it, then there's no way for you to get it done.
I'm not gonna get all desperate over this. I'll keep collecting Pokemon at my own pace while I train them. That's what I'll do. So there's no point staying here. I may as well leave for home. That's that then. Smell you later. So, yet again, we encounter Blue. I want to say that's the last time you encounter him on the Sevi Islands. So, basically, the training wheels are off now. Otherwise, hey there, old-timer. How's it going?
Hey, you know of Pokemon that evolve only upon trading, yes?
Yeah, we sure do. They're an absolute pain.
Yeah, but did you know that there are still others? Some Pokemon evolve only when traded while holding specific items.
That's very true. One of the most notable examples of this is Poliwag. Once it evolves into Poliwhirl, making it hold a King's Rock will allow it to evolve into another Pokemon known as Politoad. This is one of my favorite Pokemon, seeing as he's a little frog. Otherwise, we won't be seeing that naturally, because it's also a trade evolution. So, otherwise, hey there.
For 10 years, I've searched for ruins. No, make that 20 years. I get this feeling that there's something hidden on this island.
Interesting. So, here we are hearing all sorts of rumors about ruins and other things. Now, I want to say that on this island very specifically, you want to make sure you have Cut with you. So in our case, we're going to be going back to the PC and grabbing our good old Meowth with the pickup ability. So let's quick do that. Hello, Meowth. I'm not sure who I'm going to switch you out for. I guess is Arthur. Should be fine. So, sorry, buddy. You're going to be sitting down. And honestly, I feel like I'm going to regret it if I don't bring her Gyarados. So, I guess let's bring along... I guess let's leave Cabbage behind. I'm not a huge fan of this, but I'm sure Inari, Locke, and Tiamat can handle it. They should be just fine. I'm hoping. I guess we'll see if it bites me in the butt later. Otherwise, too, once we get that Tyrogue evolved and such, it won't be nearly as big of an issue. Otherwise, did I go in here? I certainly did it. Hey there, old man. How's it going?
Nah, there's nothing that young people would find exciting here on this island.
but this is a good place in terms of nature and history. Relax and enjoy your stay.
Well, I certainly would, but, look, there's been talk of ruins and other very interesting things, so, I don't know what you're talking about, old-timer, but we've got to get moving. Otherwise, what's here? A lepa berry. How useful. So yeah, there's going to be all sorts of hidden things that are around here and all over the place, so keep your eyes peeled, and enjoy some of the interesting music that's around these parts. And, hey there, guy. What's, going on?
I'm practicing in secret so no one can see me.
Huh, makes sense. Guess you got a bit of a audience shy or something like that? I get it. Ooh, a Voltorb. All right. And would you look at that? Finally, they started upping trainer levels. Thank goodness. I want to say Voltorb only gives speed EVs, so that'll be fine. So long as we're not fighting things that give attack EVs, our Tyrogue should be fine. Otherwise, what's also fine is Inari growing to level 53. She gains 3 HP, 2 attack, 1 defense, 2 special attack, 2 special defense, and 2 speed. Very nice. Tyrogue, of course, is going to gain a whole bunch of levels. Now I gotta pay attention here and make sure he's not gaining a ton of offense. Special defense, good. No special attack, also good. So far, so good. Another Voltorb. Alright, sure. We'll just hit you with another flamethrower and be on our way. Won't hurt us none. There we go. Beautiful. Gain some more experience. Have our Tyrogue gain some more stats. And uh-oh, he didn't gain defense. That's bad. Okay, he gained no attack, so it evened out. Fine. I want to say that Tyrogue evolves at level 20? Worst case, this is actually a really good scenario where we can use the B button method. Once he levels up, you can see exactly what his stats are. And if you know he doesn't have more defense than he does offense, just press the B button and cancel his evolution. Easy as pie, right? Otherwise, so far so good. Ooh, Mr. Mime, you actually have good special defense, and I think decent physical defense too off the top of my head. I might be wrong, but well, at least we got the burn. Ooh, and Psychic, ugh. That'll do a fair bit of damage, all things considered. But we should be able to just quick attack you and be on our way, I hope. Yeah, there we go. Good job, Inari. Some okay experience. Tyrogue gaining more levels. Nice and even.
Nobody saw me losing, right?
Probably not. If they did, well, I wouldn't be too worried about it. Ooh, looks like a hidden item. A pineapple berry. How fun. Otherwise, something I should do is register the item finder. I registered the bike last time just so I could get around easier and hatch those eggs. But this area here feels like a prime spot where they hide all sorts of items. Otherwise, anything new? No, it's a Fearow. Though, it is level 50. So frankly, it is especially worth your time to make sure you're fighting wild Pokemon now. I mean, seriously, they may not still be worth as much as trainers, but hey, 1,000 experience? Not bad. Uh-huh. Alright, very even so far there, Tyrogue. Not that I'm especially complaining, but it's interesting. Also, I definitely took a walk too far. Oh, an Eccentric! Hello! If you notice, a lot of the new Pokemon that aren't from Generation 1 are generally lower level, and I kinda like that. It makes them a whole lot easier to catch. Otherwise, I almost bet you're going to have rock types, or ground maybe. So, Locke, you're up, buddy.
Tell me, where are the mountains around these parts?
Well, if I was a local, I'd be happy to point you in the direction of them, but, frankly, I don't know. Aha, I was right, Onyx. Now that does make me a little worried. I don't know what kind of EVs you give. My guess is defense. That's what my gut tells me. But it might be a weird one where he has like a defense EV and then 2 attack EVs. I guess we'll just have to watch. Alright, so far so good. Again, so long as his defense is barely over his attack, he should be fine. I don't know if it factors special into that as well, but I know at least it's definitely, at minimum, based on physical stats. So I guess we'll just have to see.
I lost my way while I was busy battling.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Otherwise, what else is down this way? Frankly, this is the part of the postgame that I really don't know that well, so it's kind of exciting for me, too. Ooh, Ruin Valley. Well, this sounds, quite like the happening place. So, what's down here? Whole bunch of grass and nothing? Ah, come on, there should be something cool. And there is another new Pokemon. Hello, Natu. I believe it's a flying psychic type. So, if you were looking for a flying psychic type, there you go. Ah, and I knew we should bring Gyarados. Boulders abound. So, we'll push this boulder, and then this one, and, bada bing, bada boom. And we claim ourselves a Sunstone. This is a new evolutionary stone. We won't really be using it, though, because, as you may have guessed, it only evolves Pokemon that, we can't get or care about. One of the big examples is Gloom. I can't get it, and it's also an evolution that I really don't care much about. So, you know. Otherwise, we'll at least take the time to beat some Fearos and get some juicy experience. And man, that speed difference really isn't doing us any favors. Still, the EXP is good. Alright. Still keeping very even. Your special attack is lower than your special defense, so I think that's a good sign. I'll just have to keep my eye on it. Otherwise, too, after that nasty crit from the Fearow, I guess I should probably heal Locke. So, here you go, buddy. Have some delicious fresh water. Honestly, that reminds me, maybe I should go drink some water, too. I'll be fine for at least this episode. After which, I'll be sure to properly hydrate myself. Honestly, make sure you're staying hydrated, too. Proper hydration is pretty darn important. Oh boy, another big old Fearow. Still, it is important that you're fighting these guys. After all, like I said, by the time you're done with the Sevi Islands proper, and you're ready to go on to Cerulean Cave, which is the ultimate goal here, you should be probably in your 60s, if not up to level 70. So, keep it in mind. Otherwise, we'll finish you off with a nice little quick attack, ba-bam, gain our EXP, and be on our way. Beautiful. I will say, though, it seems there are quite a few trainers, and man, I keep seeing more strength boulders, which makes me real happy that I brought Gyarados along. It would have been a shame had we come all this way and seen that we had to go all the way back. I just had a feeling, you know? And, some of these rocks seem a little suspicious to me. I probably should have used the item finder earlier, but I just didn't. Also, hello, Spearow. Have an Aurora Beam? You're not quite a Fearow, so you're probably not going to be worth all that much, but I may as well give an Aurora Beam to you and just be on my way. It doesn't hurt. Well, it's pretty okay. So let's see. Nope, no response. Okay. Ooh, but there is a hidden item. Beautiful. An HP up. Cool. I wonder, can Locke use that? If he can, it'd be real nice on him. So we'll scroll all the way down. And can you use it, bud? He sure can. Nice. He'll take that. And I guess onward we march, huh? Oh boy, what new thing will we encounter? Oh, a rather interesting Pokemon. A bug flying type. It's Yanma. Yanma's a very interesting Pokemon that frankly isn't all that good yet. come Generation 4, it gets an evolution that actually makes it a really darn good Pokemon. So frankly, if you like Yanma, just wait until Gen 4 and forward. After that, it becomes pretty darn good. Still, on we march, and hey there. I'm pretty familiar with the land around these parts. Huh, cool. Maybe you can direct us where to go? Ah, Pokemaniac. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, and a Rhyhorn. Good thing I had Lockout in front. I'm really hoping you give defense EVs, but something tells me you're gonna give attack ones. Oh well, we'll just have to watch our Tyrogue. Worst case too, if he gets to level 20 and he doesn't have more defense than he does attack, then I'll just take the EXP share off of him. Ooh, see, and that's exactly what I didn't want happening. Uh-oh. Ooh, Kangaskhan. I want to say Kangaskhan gives HP EVs. Or probably attack, because what else would it give? Ooh, Dizzy Punch. Interesting move. I want to say that has a chance of confusing the target. Alright, not bad damage. One more Surf and we should be good. Those leftovers are doing some work. Oh, and you used Endure? Really? Okay. I mean, I can understand your reasoning. Still, at this point, you're one quick attack away from being knocked out, so, frankly, probably not the smartest move. Unless you just spam Endure. Oh boy, it's almost as bad as those Pokemon who just spam Protect and Detect, I tell you. I guess, there we go. I was gonna say, I guess we'll just keep using Quick Attack until it decides to stop. Kinda nothing you can do. Alright. 1 defense, so it's equal. Man, this is a really close race. Yeesh. You don't need to be so pushy. I'll be happy to tell you. Oh, good. You know, honestly, maybe I'll talk to you. The door to the ruins, it has these strange patterns engraved on the outside. I don't know what they mean, though. Huh. Oh. Well, there's the door to the ruins. Huh. Cool. I don't know if we can get in there yet, but, hopefully we can. I know there's a whole thing with knowing the Braille and understanding it. And frankly, once we get to that stuff proper, I'm probably gonna have to really go out of my way to figure that out. Because like I said, I really don't know it. Also, I'm surprised our Meowth hasn't gotten an item yet. After all the battles we've done, I figured he would have. Oh, and we missed an item. Ah, goodness. Alright, time to head back. And hello, Spearow. Yeah, you're a nice low level. Out of the way. I guess for prosperity's sake, let's just use a repel. That'll speed things up quite a bit. Whoops, there we go. Actually use the darn thing. It wouldn't help to just look at it. Now would it? There we go. That'll help us run all the way back and to fight this hiker. So, how's it going?
A battle with you, so high up.
Alright, sounds fun to me. Let's see what you got, pal. A Sudowoodo. Interesting. This is a very fun Pokemon. Despite what Sudowoodo looks like, it's actually a rock type and not a grass type. Its name is even a play on that. Pseudo and wood. Otherwise, yeah, seeing as it's a rock type, it's not exactly great against water. Alright, let's see what you got, Tyrogue. Okay. I guess we'll see what you evolve into?
Oh, the heartbreak of losing so easily to you.
Now this is where, if you know your Pokemon silhouettes, make sure to pay attention. So let's see here. Can you evolve? No, you cannot. That silhouette was that of Hitmontop. So there we go, we just confirmed it. It is only based on physical stats. So if the physical attack is higher or the defense is higher. Right now they're tied. So had he evolved, he would have evolved into Hitmontop. Now honestly, I might just leave him and see what else he gains. Ooh, a full restore. Very nice. Because if I can fight Pokemon that I know are defensive, then it'll work out in our favor. It's just, I don't know which ones have defense EVs off the top of my head. So, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Still, I think it's a really cool concept having a Pokemon like this.
There appear to be many secrets still unsolved in this world.
Yeah. Admittedly, that's kind of why science is such a cool thing. There are so many secrets, and it's really cool getting to learn some things. It's also somewhat terrifying depending on what you learn. So hey, be careful with the knowledge out there. Otherwise, it's no secret that Graveler's weak to surf. So, we'll surf it up and be on our way. Thanks for the experience, though. Now, if memory serves, you should be giving defense EVs, and if Onyx does too, this should work out beautifully for our Tyrogue. So, fingers crossed. Oh, I might actually be making a fool out of myself if they do give attack EVs, but I guess we'll see. Hey, we'll also see Locke grow to level 54. He gains 4 HP, 2 attack, 2 defense, 3 special attack, 3 special defense, and 2 speed. Very nice. And man, look at that attack stat, over 100. It's weird seeing that. Alright, Tyrogue, what do you get? Equal stats again, which means you can't evolve. Ugh. Alright, Graveler, I like it. Hopefully you're giving some plentiful defense EVs. I would really like that. The only downside is that we're going to have to level him up again, but that's okay. Well, thanks for the money. Yes, we know you're evolving. Just for prosperity's sake, we'll see if he evolves into Hitmontop. Yeah, he is. Alright, sorry, buddy. So, hey there, you wouldn't happen to have some defensive Pokemon, would you?
I'm curious, what compelled you to come here?
Well, honestly, I really don't know much myself. Guess I was just looking around and checking out the post game. Ooh, look at that. Here's a Pokemon we haven't seen. This is a Kanto Pokemon. This is what Graveler evolves into. It's a trade-exclusive Pokemon, so if you didn't come here and see it, then you'll probably never see it. So, hi, Golem. And, bye, Golem. Nice knowing ya. Alright, come on, defense. You got equal stats again.
Yeesh. It's been so long since I battled, my instincts are off.
I mean, you can say that, but realistically, we just hit you with Surf and that was that. No, Tyrogue, you may not evolve. Sorry, buddy. Now, interestingly, I was mashing B during that entire time, so it takes a little while before you can cancel out of the evolution. Kinda interesting. And, hey there.
It's been said that there are mysterious stones on this island. I suspect it has something to do with the ruins here.
Huh, yeah, that'd make sense. Still, how about we have ourselves a little battle in the meanwhile? Ooh, Machoke, that's bad. Those are attack EVs. Oh, boy. You know what? Let's do something drastic. The Pokemon will not gain EVs if they don't gain experience. So, if we let Tyrogue faint, there's no worry about him gaining experience. Kind of a dirty trick, but it works in a pinch. So, I don't feel too bad about it. Otherwise, Tiamat, hit him with an aerial ace. That should be more than enough, hopefully. Whew, thank goodness. After all, we're not as over-leveled as we used to be. And even then, we weren't still that much in the ways of being over-leveled. So another aerial ace should do just fine. And then we'll be right on our way. Hopefully Tiamat gains a level? That would be nice. Hey, she does. She grew to level 54. She gains 3 HP, 3 attack, 2 defense, 1 special attack, 1 special defense, and 3 speed. Not bad at all.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, now that our Tyrogue's fainted, we won't have to worry about splitting EXP for now, and I'll probably just leave him that way. So, what's up with this? The door doesn't budge at all. Check it more thoroughly? Sure. On closer inspection, there are several dots on the door. Oh, goodness, it's Braille. Well, that's not helpful. And it looks like this is another thing. So, I guess I'm gonna look this up and see what it is. Like I said, I don't know the post game nearly as well as I know the main game. So, I'll be right back. Well, as it turns out, this Braille translation is, actually something I had with us. That translates to cut, if I read things correctly. So I want to say the puzzle here is to use Meowth and have it use cut. I might be wrong, but no, there we go. Pretty easy if you know what you're doing, but as someone who doesn't know Braille off the top of his head, excuse me for having to look that up. Otherwise, let's head on in. The dotted hole. Well, this certainly seems like an interesting little area, and it seems there's nowhere else to go other than down. Oh boy. I can't read that, but my guess is that it says up based on it being 2 letters. So up we go. All right. And that is, it's west or east? Based on cut, it has... Oh, goodness. Yeah, west and east both have an ST. So, my guess would be that those 3 are an E? So, east? I guess, let's see if I get it wrong. I certainly did, so that's a west. Okay. I guess we're learning Braille today. So that's up. Beautiful. That one we understand. And then now we know that if we see that pattern, the straight line down and the 2 dots, that is west. So, west we go. Good. That's got to be south because it's 5 letters. Easy enough. Or not. Oh. Huh. You know, I felt like we were doing so good. So if it's not south, then what would it be? We know this is west. Also, repel wore off. Big whoop. So... Alright, we know that's an E on the second one, and a T. So... You know what? Is that telling us to use flash? No, that couldn't be. Huh. Huh. Well, we tried south, so, maybe it's saying, look, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know. So, it's time for trial and error. Well, it's not north. Which would have been my other guess, is it saying north? So, this is up. Oh, maybe it's saying right. Oh, not cardinal directions, duh. Because if it's saying, you know, so if this is left, right, the other one was up, then this next one is right, and it's not south, it would be down. Okay, okay. We're figuring it out. And so that one's got to be down because we know what left looks like. All right, I'm figuring it out. Look, I can't read Braille, but I can at least guess pretty well. And hey, what a pretty little sapphire. Hey, hey, beautiful. Huh?
Oh, I guessed right. I was right in tailing you. I knew that there was a sapphire here, so it belongs to me. I'll sell it to Team Rocket for serious money. Don't glare at me like that. If you want it back, why don't you go get it after I sell it? I'll even tell you one of the passwords to Team Rocket's warehouse. The warehouse password I know is yes, nah, Chansey. I'm done. Don't think badly of me.
Huh. Gonna be honest, I kind of forgot that happened. Well, I guess nothing for it. And ooh, what does this say? Oh, that's a whole bunch of things I can't read. Good. Well, hold up. We know that the first one is an L. So let... I guess is the... Let the... T something... Let the something... Oh, God. Okay, yep. I'm gonna stop even trying. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Yep, that is certainly, Braille. Okay. Well, I guess let me pull open what I was looking at before, and, let's, Oh, yep, actually here. I have the translation. So, ahem. Let the two glittering stones, one in red, one in blue, connect the past. I think that's what it says. And then two friends sharing power open a window to a new world that glows. The next world waits for you. Oh, I see. This is in reference to what'll happen when you reunite the Ruby and Sapphire. It's basically saying that, hey, once you get them together and give them to Celio, you'll be able to trade from those games. That's pretty cool. I may have kind of sounded a bit dumb reading out the Braille like that, but, forgive me. You know, honestly, that's a skill I really should learn one of these days, how to actually read Braille properly. That'd be cool to know. And besides, there are so many places that utilize it that it would be, you know, easy to practice. Oh, and hello, Slowpoke. As much as I like you, though, it's not about you right now, bud. Still, although we actually got the main objective of, 6 Island done, there's actually a whole lot more to do here, and I only know that because I remember some of the later bits. So, I guess let's, head back the way we came and, set out, shall we? I guess this is just a water path, so I want to say at this point all we need to do is surf. So actually, let's be a little smart now, shall we? Let's go back to the main area of 6 Island, and then, honestly, I think what would be wise is for me to go back to Celadon, buy some defense increases, and give them to Tyrogue. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll meet you guys back here. So, be right back. Alright, I bought 2 irons, and I figure now's as good a time as any to give them to our little Tyrogue. So, I know you're fainted and all, buddy, but here, have some pills. There you go. We'll raise that defense nice and high for you, buddy. Bada bing, bada boom. His defense should be nice and big now. So I guess, let's take a look. Yes, there we go. 23 defense. So long as he doesn't gain 1 attack and no defense, he should evolve into Hitmonchan now. So that's very good. Otherwise, I don't think I ever surfed across this water and showed off this old guy. So, I know it's taken me forever, but how's it going, old timer?
Hello there. I've seen you about, but I never had a chance to chat. It must be good luck that you brought us together finally. I'd like to celebrate by teaching you the move Soft Boiled.
Sure. This move can only be learned once.
So, who's the Pokemon that gets the chance to learn Soft Boiled?
Well, as it turns out, this is a very specific move, and I want to say the only real candidate for this is basically Chansey.
I'll always be keeping an eye out for you. I hope we can chat again.
So, if you like Chansey, you can teach it Soft Boiled from this guy. There's probably a Pokemon or two that can also learn it that I just don't remember, but the only one that comes to mind is Chansey. So, if you like Chansey, feel free to teach it Soft Boiled. Otherwise, let's heal up our Pokemon. And, my goodness, how time flies, huh? I think next time we play Pokemon LeafGreen, we'll return to 6 Island of the Sevi Islands and continue to explore it. As always, I've been Brad. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.